உள்ள முன்னாடி வந்து நின்றுவேன் தலையை விட்டு
யாருன்னா ஊற மாட்டாங்க பாரு அப்படியே நிற்பாங்க போகிறோமா கிட்ட போல சார் பின்னாடி பின்னாடி
சார் 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 லொக்கேஷன் சார் லொக்கேஷன் ஓகே சார்
சார் சார் பின்னாடி பின்னாடி போங்க பின்னாடி போங்க ஒயிட் வரலண்ணா ஒயிட் வரலண்ணா வெயிட் சார் 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 சார்
பேக் 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 இங்கே உட்காருங்க உட்காந்துருக்கேண்ணா ஓகேண்ணா
பையன் பையன்
தம்பி வாக்கன் வாக்கன் ஒன்று
டேபிள் எடுத்துருவாங்க
சார் சார் அண்ணா அண்ணா நான் உள்ள போக மாட்டேன் நீங்கள் மறைக்காதீங்க
பின்னாடி
நம்ம எப்படி போயிடலாம் ஓகே
பேக் 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 பேக்
ஒயிட் வாங்கப்பா எல்லாரும் ஒயிட் வந்ததுன்னா கிடைக்கும் சார் 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 சார்
நான் கொஞ்சம் கேமரா பின்னாடி என்ன
சார் நீங்கள் எல்லாம் தள்ளிடுங்க சார் பேசுங்க சார் மேம்
கேமரா வெளியே
சார் நீங்கள் சார் நீங்கள் விட்டுருங்க
சார் 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 சார்
ஓகே தள்ளி
கொஞ்சம் வழி விடுங்க கொஞ்சம் வழி பசி இப்படி நின்று இருந்தாங்க இங்கே வந்து
சார் அந்த அவர் அந்த சைடு போடுறாரு பின்னாடி
மரமே மறைச்சிச்சு
ஃபோட்டோகிராஃபர் சார் பேக் வருது சார்
சார் மொபைல் 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 சார்
மேம் மேம் மேம்
கேமரா கீழே இருக்குங்கண்ணா கிட்ட இருந்துனே கேமரா பார்த்து ఆడ పోయి పేరు వస్తాను ఎవరు వచ్చి గౌరవ వచ్చింది ఇదేనా
சார் விட்டுருங்க.
கொஞ்சம் மொபைல் அங்கே போகலாம் ஒரு கீழே பார்த்துக்கலாம்.
அவங்க போற வேலை போங்க 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 ஒன்றும் கவலைப்படாதீங்க, ஒன்றும் பெருசாக நடந்துடாது. போங்க இதெல்லாம் பாருங்க, எவ்வளோ பெரிய ஷாட் பாருங்க, இத்தனை பேர் ஒன்றா மறாடுறாங்க. போங்க சார், மூவ் பண்ணுங்க, மூவ் பண்ணுங்க.
ரெக்கார்டெல்லாம் இருக்குது சார். ஒன்று கை விட்டாங்களா? அப்போ வீட்டுக்கு போயிருக்காங்க. வீட்டுக்கு பார்க்க தண்ணி போட்டு வேலை செய்யுங்க. தண்ணி வேலை செய்யல. சாப்பிட்டீங்களா? தூக்கிப்பா. ஆ ஸ்டாண்ட் இங்கே போட்டுலாம்டா. இப்படி போடலாம், இப்படி போட்டு இங்கே தான் ஸ்பீச்சு.
அப்போ அந்த சைடில் போயிடலாம். ஸ்டேஜ் அந்த சைடில் தான் இருக்குது.
எது இங்கே போட்டு அவ்வளோ தான்டா. விட்றா, இப்படி போட்டு நில்றா. கிராஸாக நில்லுங்கடா. ஒன்றும் இப்படி கிராஸாக இப்படியே போகிறா, இப்படி போகிறா, இப்படி கிராஸாக நில்றா. அவங்க
On behalf of Lieutenant General K.S. Brar, Ati Vishisht Seva Medal, General Officer Commanding Dakshin Bharat Area, and Mrs. Jasveer Brar, Zonal President, Aba, I, Colonel Bhupender Solanki, along with my wife Sonam, welcome Shri R.N. Ravi, the Honorable Governor of Tamil Nadu, and Mrs. Lakshmi Ravi, the Honorable Lady Governor, to Avdi Military Station. Sir and ma'am, it is our highest honor and privilege to host the Honorable Governor and Lady on the occasion of the World Environment Day, a day that reminds us of our duty to protect and preserve the planet we call our home. Today, we are privileged to witness the convergence of Indian Army and Mastermind Foundation in a common cause under the umbrella of our Honorable Governor. Without further ado, let us start the proceedings of the day. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir. Mr. Satish Kumar Dogra was commissioned into the IPS in 1982, the Tamil Nadu cadre, and superannuated in 31st December 2013. He is the recipient of the President's Medal for Meritorious Service as well as the President's Medal for Distinguished Service. May I now request Mr. Dogra, Special Advisor to Mastermind Foundation, to come forward and welcome the Honorable Governor.
ஸ்டாண்டு கொண்டு வரும், ஸ்டாண்டு கொண்டு வரும். ஸ்பீச் இருக்குது.
The Governor of Tamil Nadu, Lieutenant General Brar, Mrs. Governor, Mrs. Brar, Colonel Tyagarajan, and other dignitaries. It gives me immense pleasure to be a part of this function and to be able to welcome the Governor, because he is not only a governor of the state, but for me, he is also like an elder brother, a senior, a source of inspiration, and a source of pride for all of us. I have often read with interest news about a very clear stand taken by him on several issues, and as a person who has the same thinking that he is expressing, I felt grateful on behalf of the society.
ஸ்பீக்கர் அங்கே இருக்கு, எடுத்துட்டு வா.
What he said and when he said. So, sir, His Excellency, we are very happy to have you here as our chief guest today. Thank you very much.
ஸ்பீக்கரு இதெல்லாம் ஸ்டாண்டிங் வந்து போட்டுடலாம். பக்கத்தில் போட்டால் தான் நமக்கு ஸ்பீக்கர் பக்கத்தில் பிக்காக வந்தால் நான் இங்கே போடலாம் சொன்னாங்க.
Thank you, sir, for your insightful words.
இங்கே போட்டுடலாம், அவ்வளோதான்.
Lieutenant General Karanbir Singh Barar, Ati Vishesh Seva Medal, General Officer Commanding Dakshin Bharat Area, was commissioned into the 68th Armored Regiment on 14 June 1986. In his illustrious career, spanning 4 decades, he has been awarded with the Ati Vishesh Seva Medal, twice the Chief of Army Staff Commendation, and the General Officer Commanding in Chief Eastern Command Commendation Card. I have the privilege of inviting on stage Lieutenant General Karambir Singh Barar, Ati Vishesh Seva Medal, General Officer Commanding Dakshin Bharat Area, to deliver his thoughts on the occasion.
சைடில் இங்கே வந்துரு மைக் வச்சு
Jai Hind and Vanikam. It is my proud privilege and honor to welcome Honorable Governor of Tamil Nadu, Shri R.N. Ravi, and Honorable Lady Governor, Shrimati Lakshmi Ravi, to Military Station ODRD. Sir, your presence here, we are grateful in many ways. First and foremost, you being amongst soldiers and their families is a very, very big motivating factor which I can tell you. And secondly, you coming specially all the way for this plantation drive itself indicates that how important environment conservation is. पर्यावरण की रक्षा करना कितना जरूरी है अभी ये गवर्नर साहब ने हमें दिखाया है. The need to protect environment is known to everybody, but most of the times it's in lectures and theories. But sir, you coming here, when the change is led from the top, then things happen. I am also grateful to the Mastermind Foundation, Vriksham, Colonel Dhyarkaj, Mrs. Lakshmi and Mr. Dogra also, that you have chosen us to carry forward your good work which you are doing all over the country and also particularly this event. So we are very grateful to you for that. Environment protection is nothing new to India. India actually has a culture which we are all discussing during tree plantation, that all trees also have a meaning in the culture. And it is not India which has caused the problem, it is the other countries. But definitely India is leading the way, whether it's climate change or it is leading the Solar Alliance. I am not going to those details. But coming to armed forces, I think armed forces have a very close connect with nature. I think we know that very well because our area of operations is in nature. Whether it's altitude, mountains, desert, jungles, and to include Air Force and Navy, whether it's ocean or the blue skies. So we understand the beauty of nature and we understand nature, and we also understand when people don't take care of nature, the disasters which are caused, it is the Indian Armed Forces which are the first responders generally. So I think the value of nature is understood by armed forces, and through us I think we can pass this message of taking care of our nature. The 5th June is the World Environment Day, so we are all doing a lot of actions from 3rd to 5th as Army is concerned. We are also, as part of the Amrit Mahotsav, we are reviving 75 lakes all over, and we have succeeded in almost all of them. So by 15th August we will be able to, and so many other actions towards which have been directed from the central government and as part of this initiative. So definitely as armed forces, when this opportunity was given to us to have the Honorable Governor here with us, so I immediately said yes, it will be a very big honor that he comes here, and his presence itself will motivate us. As far as armed forces are concerned, when we come to peace stations in metros, we continue our good effort of looking after the environment. In fact, wherever there is a camp or a military station, the temperatures and the environment is much cleaner, and in big metros. In fact, they are now the lungs for the city. So with this, I again thank you, Honorable Governor Shri R.N. Ravi and Honorable Lady Governor and the mastermind for giving us this opportunity. Thank you very much and Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir, for enlightening us with your thoughts. We now move on to the felicitation segment. May I request Mr. S.K. Dogra to please come on the dais. Mr. Dogra will be felicitating the Honorable Governor with a shawl. Thank you, sir. Now I invite Lieutenant General Karambir Singh Barar, Ati Vishesh Seva Medal, General Officer Commanding Dakshin Bharat Area, to present a memento to the Honorable Governor. Thank you, sir.
Now we'll felicitate for
Thank you, sir. I would now request Dr. Lakshmi T.K. to please come on the stage. Dr. Lakshmi is an eminent psychologist, a yogic scholar, director, and founder of Mastermind Foundation. I now request Dr. Lakshmi to present the Governor and the Honorable Lady Governor with a shawl and a bonsai as a token of love and respect. Thank you, ma'am.
It's all we are making it in our room.
Thank you, ma'am. I now request Mrs. Jasveer Brar, Zonal President, Army Wives Welfare Association, to present Mrs. Lakshmi Ravi, the Honorable Lady Governor, with a bouquet and a special jute bag, which is handcrafted with love by the ladies of Ordnance Depot Avdi. Thank you, ma'am. Ladies and gentlemen, I also take this opportunity to bring to your notice 4 special jute tailoring machines placed on my right, which the Honorable Lady Governor has gifted to the ladies and families of the station. This will not only be utilized judiciously by our families, but also work as a special reminder of encouragement from the Honorable Lady Governor. I now request the Honorable Governor to present the CSR officials of Husky Technologies with a shawl and a carbon offset certificate.
அப்படியே இல்லை தம்பி பேக் ஃப்ரண்ட் போகாதீங்க ஃப்ரண்ட் போகாதீங்க தம்பி தம்பி ஃப்ரண்ட்டில் போகுது கொஞ்சம் எஸ் சார் ஓகே ஒரு நிமிஷம்
தள்ளாதீங்கண்ணா.
தம்பி சரி கண்ணு இருப்பா கொஞ்சம்
இது எப்படி முக்கியமாக தானே எனக்கு
சரி கண்ணு ஏடி நான் செட் பண்ணுறேன் சார் ஒரு நிமிஷம் மேடம் sir, you will. Yes, sir. No, sir. I will cover up, sir.
பின்னாடி வர சொல்லுங்க. வைட் வந்தா தானே வெயிட் பண்ணுங்க.
சூப்பர் சார்.
நானா தானே எடுப்பீங்க. ஓகே. ஒரு விஷயம் கூட எடுக்க விட மாட்டீங்க. போட்டு ஆடிக்கிறீங்க.
அப்படி போட்டு எடுத்தா நீங்க ஸ்கில் தானே அடிக்கிறீங்க நீங்க சொல்றதுனால இருந்து தான் போறாங்க.
I now request the Honorable Governor to present a certificate of appreciation and a shawl to Mr. Ramachandran, the MD of SB Group of Companies.
அங்கதான் டிஸ்டர்ப் பண்ணேன்.
Mr. Ramachandran has also sponsored 4 industrial grade tailoring machines for the production of jute bags to Army Wives Welfare Association. I now request the Honorable Governor to present the CSR officials of Husky Technologies with a shawl and a carbon offset certificate. Husky Technologies, along with Mastermind Foundation, has worked towards making tree plantation quick and efficient, utilizing modern and efficient tools through the Reduction on Wheel project. Thank you, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my great honor and privilege to invite on stage Shri R.N. Ravi, the Honorable Governor of Tamil Nadu, to address this august gathering.
General Karandeep Singh Barar, GOC, Dakshin Bharat area. Srimati Jasbir Barar, Zonal President, Army Wives Welfare Association. Dr. T.K. Lakshmi, Founder and President, Mastermind Foundation. Thiru S. Dogara, former DGP and Special Advisor to Mastermind Foundation. Colonel N. Tyagarajan, General Secretary, Mastermind Foundation. Colonel B. Solanki, Commandant Ordnance Depot, Audi. Officers of Armed Forces, Junior Commission Officers, our brave Jawans, all the entire family of Ordnance Depot, distinguished invitees, dignitaries, gracious ladies and gentlemen. It is a matter of pride for me to be at this military station, a station which is contributing so significantly to our national defense. The nation is proud of our military. In fact, it is the strength of the military that largely determines the pride of the nation. In our ancient scriptures, be it Tirukural, where great Tiruvalluvar has exemplified the virtues, the necessity of a strong military for any ruler, for any country. Even in Sanskrit literature, there is extensive description of the need for a strong military. In fact, one of the ancient Indian statecraft, master of statecraft, Sukracharya, in his Sukraniti he said, Balino vasagaha sarve durbalasya cha satruva. Actually, it goes on to say that vina sainyad vina na rajyam na dhanam na parakrama. Sainyad vina na rajyam na dhanam na parakrama. Balino vasagaha sarve durbalasya cha satruva. Without a strong military, there is no country. There is no wealth, there is no parakram. Because if you have a strong military, you have friends around. If you are weak, you are surrounded by enemies. And so it is a matter of pride to be in this complex of pride. And on an occasion like this, when we are promoting the tree plantation, we are promoting consciousness about environment, protection and preservation. I would like to thank and congratulate Mastermind Foundation, Tirumati Lakshmi, Sri Dogra, the advisor, and all those who are associated with this foundation, because they are doing a great service to the nation. It's not only that they are in environment, like planting trees. The Mastermind Foundation has been doing a number of social services. They have been in the stress management. They have, especially with the armed forces, where our Jawans, our officers, they work in an extremely stressful environment. What people in the West call it traumatic environment, and they have an extensive system of post-trauma management. Here, institution like Mastermind Foundation is helping these officers and Jawans how to de-stress, how to manage the situation which are extraordinary. They have also contributed significantly from time to time when there has been natural disaster. I have been told they have been playing significant role in the flood relief and various other areas whenever there has been a need for a helping hand. Mastermind Foundation has been extending that helping hand. And today we are part of their initiative towards environment protection. They are doing so in collaboration with the military. It's a great initiative. We know that environment, how important it is. We know how the world is facing an existential crisis of unprecedented change in the climate. We all know that our planet Earth, which we call Mother Earth, is warming up, it is heating up. We know that with the rising temperature, polar ice caps are melting, glaciers are receding, rivers are drying up, forests are getting denuded, and we off and on, every now and then, in some part or the other of the world, witnesses the fury of elements, unprecedented change in climate behavior. We also know that there are several island nations counting days, counting years. Because if the process of heating up is not reversed, all those island nations will be wiped off the map of the earth in the next couple of decades. And even others, those who may not, or those who may not suffer the fate of getting deluged by the water, rise in ocean level, they too are not safe. It is seen all over the world. The places which for long has been known, for centuries have been known to be the places which are very, very cold. In certain seasons today, now they are witnessing or experiencing heat waves. Deserts are experiencing floods. This cannot go on. We are talking about the climate, how to protect the climate, how to preserve it, and how to prevent or stem the global temperature rise. But while most of the countries which are responsible for causing the climate problem, they are talking it at intellectual level, at the emotional level, they have not yet appreciated it. And that is how the concept of carbon trading, carbon points and all those things, that they say that, okay, we have reached that stage of our development where we cannot reduce our energy consumption. So asking the other countries, developing countries, to consume less energy, and in lieu of that, they promise them some carrots of some points, some wealth. That's not the way. That's not an honest way to deal with this impending crisis. But India, our country is one where we do not look at this earth as a planet, and we do not look at environment, be it forest, be it rivers, be it mountain. We don't look at them as mere resources. We look at them as a part of our being. This is our ancient, thousands of years of Sanatan civilization, which believes in unity of creation, oneness of creation, which believes that whether it's plants, the animals, aquatic, or those on the land, or humans, we are all children of Mother Earth. And so, being the children of the same mother, we are members of a family. And from this comes the notion, this understanding comes the belief that what we call here in through the ancient Tamil text we call Yadu Mure Yavarum Keler. Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. The world is a family. And when the world is a family, it's not just family of humans, it's a family of entire elements of creation, plants, animals included. Here, in our tradition, of late there has been, because of the Western thinking and Western influence, and because of that Western system of teaching, we are forgetting those values, but still I remember in my village, and so is the case in every village of India, when a villager goes to cut a tree, it first prays to the tree and seeks forgiveness. It says that, look, it is out of necessity that I have to cut you. There is a tree is an abode of divinity. We see the presence of divine in tree. And so, the cutting of tree is not just a material resource to be exploited. It is to be used judiciously only when it is needed. And that is why, right from the beginning, till today, and I'm sure for all days to come, and at all the auspicious occasions, whenever we do the puja, when the prayers are done before that, on the occasion, we pray to all the elements, including what is called banaspati, that is the plants. We like the harmonious existence of all these elements of creation. So this is in the DNA of our country, Bharat. This has to be reiterated and reinforced again and again and again. Especially the younger generation. Our younger generation, through the modern system of education, they have been deprived of these values. And we cannot have a society which is deprived of its values. And the values are not built over decades. Values are built over centuries and centuries. And the values that we have here to live in harmony with environment is a heritage of thousands of years of our civilization. We need to reiterate to our younger generation, we need to infuse this sense, what is our priceless heritage, to all our people, and only then what our country is doing today is showing the way to the world. Today our country is showing the way to the world in every field, be it in economic development, be it in management of pandemic, be it in climate preservation and protection. And that is why when the country today is hosting the presidency of G20, we know the G20 how important this group is, how influential this group is. This group of countries, they have the potential to change the course of human destiny. And it is time for us, when India is hosting the presidency of it, to inform and influence the G presidency leadership through our values, through our way of living with respect to environment. And when the G20 presidency, the motto we kept as Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, it is very, very apt. It is very, very apt. We treat one earth, one family, one future. We don't call it a shared future, we call it one future, because we prosper together, and if we don't, we will perish together. At this point of time, and this year, as World Environment Day for India is all the more important. While the world celebrates Environment Day as a matter of creating consciousness among a part of the world which looks at the environment as a resource, as a material resource, for us it is an opportunity to show to the world how to live in harmonious coexistence with environment. And in this, we know that our country, be it in our village, be it in corporate bodies, we all have been working, contributing our bit. And Indian military is known for it. Wherever they are, they do. They not only that they operate in the areas which are remote, forest, jungle, or ravines, but also whenever they are at the peace stations, even there they take care of the environment. The animals, the plants. In a cantonment, they are the safest. And in organizations like Mastermind Foundation, such NGOs, such civil society organizations, they need to be encouraged, because a thought, an idea, to become a successful one, it has to be a mass movement. It cannot be implemented and successfully or logically only by the government. Government alone cannot do it. Government alone has a very limited capacity. It is the strength of our 140 crore Indian that will make it happen. And to energize this body of 140 crore Indian, to be part of it in a concerted manner, in a conscious manner, civil society organizations like Mastermind Foundation are to be encouraged. And on this occasion, I congratulate all of them. I wish them all the very best. Friends, this is a happy occasion. I wish everyone, each one of you present here, and those who are connected otherwise, and those who are associated with the environment, all the very best. My warmest greetings and best wishes to all of you. Jai Hind. Thank you, sir.
Now request all ladies and gentlemen to kindly rise for the national anthem. Thank you everyone for enthusiastic participation in this tree plantation drive. Let us remember that every little step makes this world a greener and better place. I now request everyone to join us for a cup of tea and refreshments, followed by a group photograph.
Thanthi TV. Thanthi TV. समय reporter 8012
3366.
Number 98400 42006.
இதெல்லாம் வராய்க்கலாம்.
அதுக்கு புலம்பிருப்பானுங்களே.
இந்த பஸ்ஸில் தான் வந்தாங்களா?
இந்த பஸ் தான் வந்திருக்காங்க. டிங்குன்னு வராது பாருங்க.
அவ்வளோதான் போல. இருந்தாலும் எத்தனை மணிக்கு
தாரோடு பக்கத்தில்
ம் 4 மணிக்கு.
வண்டியில் வரத்துக்குள்ள மூவி போயிட்டு இந்த கட்டோட்டியில் வந்தால் எப்படி இருக்கும் அது போல இருக்குது. அப்படியே சொன்னால் கார்லேயே வந்துடல கேட்டிங்களா?
என்னாச்சு
வாங்கண்ணாச்சு.
இதுக்காக ஃபைன் ஆச்சு. அதான் வந்து நான் தான் பிளான் போட்டேன். சரி நீங்கள் லாங்காக போயிட்டு ஜாலியாக நைட் செகண்ட் ஷிஃப்ட் முடிச்சலான்னு பிளான் போட்டேன்.
நானும் அந்த நம்பிக்கையில் தான் வந்தேன்.
இந்தமாதிரி ஆகுது. வரலாம்.
அவங்க அஃபீஷியல்ஸ் தான் வராங்க, வேறு யாரும் வரல.
இவங்க யாருன்னு ஊற மாட்டாங்க பாரு, அப்படியே நிற்பாங்க போயிருமா.
சார் கிட்ட போல சார் நல்ல பின்னாடி பின்னாடி சார் ஓகே சார்